Jack Benson lived an ordinary life, so ordinary it bordered on invisible. Each day was a copy of the last wake up, work, sleep, repeat. He felt like a tiny cog in a giant machine, forgotten and powerless. Life had stripped him of joy, leaving only doubt and worry in its place. But Jack had no idea that beneath his exhaustion and hopelessness lay a treasure, hidden in plain sight. One night, as Jack walked home along an empty street, a mystery man appeared from the shadows. He seemed out of place, dressed in an old-fashioned coat, his piercing eyes and unnervingly calm presence, and he radiated an aura of peace and quiet power. "You look troubled, son," the old man said, "carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders?" Jack sighed. "I guess I am. Life's been hard." The old man pulls out a small weathered book from his pocket and hands it to Jack. "This book holds secrets to riches beyond measure, but beware, it's not gold or jewels it speaks of. It's something far greater. Use it wisely." The old man disappeared into the fog as Jack stared at the book, the power within. Jack laughed it off as nonsense, but curiosity got the better of him that night. Jack flipped through the pages, his face slowly shifting from skepticism to intrigue. The book spoke of a goldmine within every human, a boundless source of intelligence, love, and creativity. It claimed that our subconscious mind is like a magnet, charged with belief. It draws success and joy. Filled with fear, it repels them. Flashbacks of Jack's negative self-talk and moments of self-doubt began to surface, and a realization hit him. He had spent his life demagnetized, drowning in self-pity and disbelief in his abilities. But what if he could change that? Jack closed his eyes and began visualizing a better future, focusing on the feeling of abundance and success. Later that night, Jack tried something radical. He imagined himself confident, fulfilled, and thriving. He whispered affirmations, repeating, "I am deserving, I am abundant, the gold mine within me is limitless." As days turn into weeks, Jack's demeanor changes. His walk is purposeful, his eyes bright with possibility. As Jack practiced this daily, his life began to shift. Opportunities seemed to appear out of nowhere. His ideas, once ignored, were now celebrated. It was as if the world had finally noticed him, but Jack knew better. He was finally noticing himself. Things were changing for sure. Jack received a promotion, rekindled friendships, and began pursuing a long-forgotten dream of writing. Jack had tapped into his gold mine within. The treasure wasn't external wealth, but the belief that he already had everything he needed to create the life he wanted. One day, Jack found himself back at the park, the old book resting in his hands as he flipped through its pages. Suddenly, he felt a presence beside him. He looked up, and there he was, the stranger exactly as Jack remembered him, untouched by time. "Looks like you found the treasure, son," the old man said. Jack beamed. "It's incredible, but how did you know this would work?" The old man smiles and places a hand on Jack's shoulder. "Because I'm you, who you were meant to be. I was waiting for you to wake up." As the old man turned and walked away, his figure seemed to blur and dissolve, merging seamlessly into Jack's reflection in the still water of a nearby pond. The man Jack thought was a stranger was a reflection of his potential, waiting to be discovered. And he realized the greatest treasure isn't what you gain, it's what you become. Listen closely. You have a gold mine within you. Are you asleep, or are you ready to wake up and claim it? If this story resonated with you, remember, the power to transform your life lies within you. Believe it, see it, and live it. Subscribe for more inspiring stories like this.